Good afternoon. I'm Carol Murphy from St. Vincent's Health System in Birmingham, Alabama, and currently I'm in the position of CDI Manager for our health system. Today I hope to bring you information on how to identify the best composition of a RAC management team. We'll be describing some of the steps in maintaining a strong RAC-ready CDI program. We'll be able to identify some of the areas at risk for RAC denials. And we'll also discuss the CDI role in the development of denial prevention tools. Just a short introduction. Most of you are familiar with RAC, but the RAC Audit Contractor was created through the Medicare Modernization Act of 2003 with the purpose of identifying and recovering improper Medicare payments paid to the healthcare providers. We had the demonstration project, which recouped over $600 million, so we knew for sure the program was going to be put into effect. It was finally implemented in 2005. And currently we have 4 regions established for the RAC contractors, regions A through D, and we are in region C, and our RAC contractor is Connolly. Now, what I want to do is to talk about what type of team members or who do you want on your team to be RAC ready. And you see the third bullet point is the CDI specialist. And that's a given because the CDI specialist is a very integral part of the RAC-ready team in prevention of RAC denials. But if you are fortunate enough that your organization has allowed you to have an FTE for a RAC coordinator, then consider yourself lucky. Not everyone is as fortunate as that, but we all know that managing or coordinating the RAC effort is a full-time job. Now, probably like most of you out there, we don't have a specified RAC coordinator at St. Vincent's Health System. That job has been designated to another manager, and this manager also has other responsibilities. So it's a pretty difficult job to manage RAC coordination and your other job responsibilities. Another person who is a good team member to have on your RAC-ready team is the CDI physician advisor. Now, the majority of us don't have a CDI physician advisor. Some of you may use the physician advisor from utilization management. But if you don't have either one of those, or if you're a smaller facility, then I really encourage you to go out there and seek out physician champions who are willing to assist or participate in your RAC-ready team. Your chief of surgery, your chief of the medical staff. You may even find physician specialists who are excellent in their field, who are very interested in the RAC process. Those would all be good people to have on the team if you do not have the luxury of having a specific CDI physician advisor. Another essential team member is the clinical auditor. Some of you may have an HIM clinical auditor. I hope most of you do, because this person has the expertise in the coding and the billing process that's needed in identifying information or identifying records that may be at risk for RAC denials, and then also for auditing those records to ensure that they are billed properly or the correct information is available on the record. You're very fortunate if you have a clinical auditor in the case management department. Either way, both of these individuals need a current knowledge of Medicare rules and regulations. They don't have to be experts, but they just need to be knowledgeable and know where to access the rules and regulations if needed for a reference. Your clinical auditor in case management is important because he or she should have background in medical necessity criteria. They really need to be experts at this, and they need to be on the cutting edge, know how and know where to go to ask questions about medical necessity criteria. Another vital member of the RAC Ready team is the billing representative. Who better able to deal with claims management than the biller?